Bonjour, belle. Hello, beautiful. I'm Patrice, and I'd like to welcome you to my channel. If this is your first time here, welcome. If you've been here before, welcome back. Come on in, have a seat. Today, we are going to talk about gratitude in the midst of the ish. So let's talk about it. When we talk about being grateful, it's really hard sometimes to find gratitude when you're going through some things. Trust me, I know. I've been there. I'm there right now. I'm in the midst of a transformation and things just aren't always pretty. So I get it. I understand. I don't know what you're going through, love. I don't know your particular situation, but I know that if you find some gratitude in something, whether it's something that you've experienced, that you have, or you've done that you're grateful for, it'll help you. Again, disclaimer. I am no professional. I'm not a psychologist. Don't have a degree in psychology. My degrees are in other things, but I am speaking from experience. And we know that experience is one of the best teachers. We don't always like experience, but it is a great teacher. So with that being said, let's dive in. The first thing that you can do to help yourself with gratitude is get yourself a handy dandy journal, jot it down. It doesn't have to be a gratitude journal like this. You can write in a composition notebook or you can write in your journal. It's up to you, but find something. Maybe you write it in your notes section of your phone if you got a smartphone. Maybe you write it on Post-it notes and stick it up on your mirror in your bathroom so that you can look at them and say, oh, I'm thankful for this. I'm thankful for this today. However you need to write it, journal it, do it, but write it down. Journal in some fashion. Number 2, celebrate your wins, big or small. We talked about this last week. It's that important that we're talking about it again. Celebrate your victories, baby. We got to keep saying it over and over until it sticks. Let's say that I looked in the mirror and I said, hello, beautiful. Hello, gorgeous. That's a win. Let's practice that because we haven't done that in a few weeks. Hello, gorgeous. Hello, beautiful. Hello, smarty pants. In a good way. I adore you. You are amazing. Ooh. Oh, that makes me feel good. Yay, Hercules, Hercules. Anyway, celebrate your wins. Big, small, medium, extra large. Number 3, say thank you. Oh my goodness, thank you. Thank you. Saying thank you is not overrated. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. Being thankful and being grateful when people do things for you, when people are just there for you. A thank you says a million things just using 2 words. Number 4, celebrate people. Oh my goodness. Give people their roses while they're still here. I just about killed my roses outside because I did not water them like I was supposed to, but I'm gonna bring them back. I'd like to say this to you. You're amazing. You're amazing. You're amazing. Thank you, beautiful. Takes one to know one. You know what? Honestly, sometimes I think people might not think that I'm real and authentic because that's how I am. That's just me. I'm gonna say thank you because I appreciate it. I'm going to celebrate people because I appreciate people. That's just what you do. You never know how much you might make or break someone's day. So celebrate people. Tell them they're amazing. Tell them they're wonderful. Tell them they're smart. You know what? You did a fantastic job on that. I can't tell you how good it makes me feel when someone says that about me. Now, do I necessarily need it? No, but that's just me and that's just my heart. The next one is to do something nice for someone. I don't know what that's going to look like for you, but do something nice. For me, I don't mind inconveniencing myself sometimes to do something for someone else. First of all, I don't look at it like it's an inconvenience because it's not. For some people it is, but for me, it's not. You can bet your bottom dollar. If I like you, you're close to me, I love you, I am going to do something nice for you because that's just who I am. Honestly, we just gotta get back to being authentic. The next one is to be optimistic. Don't be a grumpy. When you're being optimistic, it's not like you're out of touch with reality. You're in touch with reality. You know what's real and you know what's not. You're looking at the brighter side of things. You know what? I'm struggling through this, but guess what? I know this is on the other side of my struggles. We're looking at what's going to come of this that will positively impact me and help me. We're not necessarily looking at our circumstances. You may not see it right then, but you have the faith. You have a faith in people. Sometimes we believe they're going to do this, we believe they're going to do that. Do the same with what you got going on. Be optimistic. Have the faith that something good is going to come from it. Now, that does not mean that you're not going to struggle. It does not mean that everything is going to be fine and dandy. You know, like Yankee Doodle went to town or riding on a pony. No, everything is not going to be fine and dandy always. You're looking at the possibilities of something better happening. So be optimistic. Number 7, say what you're grateful for. I am grateful for good health. I'm grateful for my kids. I'm grateful for a creative mind. There are a lot of things that I'm grateful for. My friends, my family. There's a lot of things that I'm grateful for. Sometimes we've got all these things coming at us and it's so much pressure, so much stress that sometimes we just can't take it. We gotta pull ourselves out of that. And one of the things that you can do to help yourself in that situation is to say what you're thankful for. Say it out loud, whisper, shout it to the rooftops. Whatever you got to do, just say it. So this next one kind of toggles along the line of being optimistic because it technically is, but this is the part where we talk about the actual actions behind it. 8, we're changing our confessions from negative to positive. I can't do this right. I can do this. You see how that works? Look at that. Oh, yeah. See how it changes things? A few years back, we were in Texas and we were leaving a family member's house and going to the airport to come home. And it was raining so bad that it was flooding. And literally, we couldn't go anywhere. When I tell you that it was up to, like if I'd gotten out, it was probably up to here on me. And I'm tall, y'all. I'm gonna show y'all up to here, but on the ground. So that's a lot. But anyways, it was that tall. The water was that tall. So imagine trying to drive in this kind of weather. And I said something that I normally don't say. And I have never let my kids hear me say this. And I would always correct them. But I said, oh my God, I can't. My daughter said, Mom. All she needed to do was just say, Mom, just like she did. Guess whose attitude turned just like that? Because they depended on me. I was the one driving. They were relying on me to change my negative to a positive. So what did we do? We drove through it and we found higher ground. We had to literally stay in the parking lot of a Home Depot until the water level was low enough that we could return to our family member's house. I turned that can't into I can because I made her question whether or not we could. The last one, this one is critical, number 9. Don't be so quick to criticize yourself or others. Stop looking at all your flaws and find your assets. I'm guilty. I'm not even gonna lie. There have been times that I've looked in the mirror and I'm like, I'm just not feeling me today. Why can't I be prettier? Why can't I look like this? Why can't I look like that? I had to get out of that. It took me finding my magic in order for me to get out of that stinking thinking. But I'm free. I still have my good days and bad days where I'm like, I want a clear complexion. I'm not a teenager. I don't want acne. Teenagers don't want acne. Why do I want it? I'm grown. But I understand and I still do my best to try to embrace my beauty. Because we're all beautiful inside and out. Don't talk about yourself in a bad way. Find you. Find your magic. Find your creativity. Find your talent. Find your beauty. Find something good. My mom always told me, if you can't say nothing good, don't say nothing at all. So I try to abide by that most of the time, especially when it comes to myself. I take extra special care of me. When I see myself going there, I snatch it back. Everything is so not perfect, but there's so much negativity out in the world already. Why do I need to put more out there? If you have some critiques, use a compliment sandwich. It tastes so much better. So you start with something good. You give the feedback, not in a negative way, things that you can work on, That's if somebody asks for it. because we don't offer our opinions to people who didn't ask for it. You want my opinion, I'll give it to you. But if you didn't ask for my opinion, it ain't none of my business, okay? So start well, give the meat in the middle, and put something nice at the bottom. You should always say something nice. If you can't say something nice, you don't need to critique, point blank. If they're not asking for your opinion, mind your business. You don't need to give it. If they ask me, I'm gonna tell them. But if they didn't ask for my opinion, it is not my business nor my place to tell them or criticize what they're doing. I'm staying in my lane right here. This is my lane, yo. I can veer to the side a little here and here, but I'm staying in my lane. I'm not getting in your lane unless you ask me to get in your lane. And then I'm going to give it to you, but I'll give it to you straight. It's just that I'm going to put a little sugar on it because I'm sweet. Ding. That's my way. That's me being the authentic me. You don't need to say everything with such harshness. Oh, okay. So, from me to you, hey beautiful, brave the storm, raise your vibrations. You got this. Remember to always be grateful. That is it for now. Thank you so much for watching. I do hope that you enjoyed this video and that it inspired you. You guys know what to do. Hit the like button, subscribe, hit the notification button so that you'll know when new videos are coming out. And until next time, keep glowing. Bye guys. Mwah.